Hello everybody and welcome to another unboxing from a very damp New Year's Day in my flat. It's been a while since I've done an unboxing of any kind or description really. In fact, there is still a huge bag of items and blind bags and all manner of bits and pieces and toys to do with video games. It's actually over there actually. It's over in the corner and there's still lots to go through as but at least I'm now in a position to do these things again. Hooray! On the downside, it seems that very important parts of my camera stand have disappeared. At least two of the little wheels and dials that you use to actually tighten the various points of articulation up have mysteriously vanished. So that's really helpful. So in the event the camera suddenly goes woo, or just disappears entirely. That's why. It's because the camera stand is gone a bit weird. Anyway, point of fact, the reason I'm doing this and on New Year's Day of all days is mainly because I got a bit of a request on the New Year. I actually did a little bit of a Twitter message / video, a little bit of a play on the discussions we had in the Sonic Boom commentaries, and it was a joke shared with the writing team for Boom and also the Sonic Boom commentary team, and that involved this Sonic Boom Monopoly. It's like Monopoly but full of Sonic Boom and Enna beams and stuff. Anyway, the point is, this has come out. There was already a Sonic the Hedgehog Monopoly set. If you can find it, good for you, because it's worth an awful lot of money nowadays because you just can't get hold of it. But yeah, Sonic Boom Monopoly is a thing, and I thought I'd do a little bit of proper unboxing so you can see just what it entails. So yes, Monopoly. You can see in the corner, it's Monopoly brand. Monopoly, a fast-dealing property trading game. And when I think about fast trading of property, I naturally think of Sonic the Hedgehog. But yeah, it is specifically Sonic Boom related. Let's see what it says on the back. And of course, it's upside down. So we have... Sonic the Hedgehog has been a worldwide gaming icon for over 20 years. Soon to be over 25 years, as well as achieving success in both TV and merchandise. This sentence was put in on behalf of the PR and marketing management team. Now Sonic and Friends, Knuckles, Amy Rose, Tails, Styx, and Sonic's evil foe, Doctor. There is no dot, therefore Sonic team will not approve of that. Dr. Eggman star in their first action-packed CG TV show featuring robot battles, teamwork, friendship, and comedy. Sonic fans can pick their favourite character from the show so long as it's one of the main six in this Sonic Boom Monopoly game. So look at the board, pick your favourite character, again so long as it's only of those six, and try and race across the Sonic universe to be crowned the ultimate winner. Interestingly, Sonic Universe is capitalised, which means that it is actually a specific phrase now within the sort of Sega Sonic lexicon. Sonic Universe, obviously a comic series, and is a trademark as a result of that. But the actual phrase Sonic Universe, I think that's the first time I've actually seen it capitalised in that way, which, like I say, means that that's a specific thing that Sega wants nowadays. So all of you are part of the Sonic universe. It's like the WWE universe, only it whinges more. So yes, we have, own it all. Live the life of a high-flying trader in a fast-paced world of real estate as you become a property magnet. I mean, the property magnate is pretty much what I associate with Sonic Boom. Tour Sonic Boom for the hottest properties, locations, character squares, and Tails' gadgets are all up for grabs. Invest in houses and hotels and watch the rent come pouring in. Get your lovely monies. And yeah, as you can see, the cast and crew there bursting out of the board game, Sonic using his Enerbeam and trying to electrify Monopoly Man, who is diving out of the way towards you in desperately seeking assistance. And you can get a little glimpse of the board there. And that's probably why he was being attacked by Sonic, because he was kind of standing on Amy and Tails' face. Anyway, so yes, this is it. Let's open her up and see what we got. I think the top trumps and yet more Monopoly boards, including, I can't even read these, Game of Thrones and DC and all manner of things, My Little Pony and Peppa Pig. There is a Peppa Pig Monopoly set. Dear God Almighty. Then again, there's also apparently a Sherlock Doctor Who version of Cluedo, and also a Game of Thrones Risk. Okay, that was a really good piece of marketing, whoever thought of that tie-in. Game of Thrones Risk. Okay, so we have that right. We have the instructions. Play it right, or lay it right, as it says here, because we've got to open it up. Yeah, lay it right. Lay it right down flat on your table, because that's the way you need to do it. But yes, that's the general instructions. What's the same? The object of the game and the rules. Property cards. All the values are the same as the corresponding properties in the classic Monopoly. The four corner squares remain unchanged, as does the road to victory. Whoever is left when all the other players have gone bankrupt wins the game. Yeah, so the four corner squares, free parking, go to jail, jail square itself, and go are all the same. Of course, if this was the Sonic X version of Monopoly, it would actually be go, 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 go in the corner instead. And then you would just accumulate fast, presumably. So yeah, here's the actual board. Let's put this out on display. Oops. Move this over to the side for the time being. Right, so the actual board itself is your sort of standard Monopoly. We instead of the cards, though, we actually have two different card sets this time. We have, instead of the community chest, we have the village chest, and we also have Let's Do This, because Sonic the freaking Hedgehog, apparently. But to give you an idea of the board in its entirety, this will be interesting to do. So go, Dr. Eggman's Garden, Dr. Eggman's Lair, Bot Attack, Sonic split into two. Wait, 2 episodes? It's Sonic 4. Valley, Beach, Jungle. Augment myself for the board. Then we got the Buddy Buddy Temple. UT gets an appearance. The Hot Springs. Orchard. Tales. The Circus of Wonders. The Golf Course. Mine. Oh God. Toy Factory. Otherwise known as just like Big Barn somewhere that has a new sign on front of it. Town Hall. The evil Froglodyte Cave, as opposed to the good Froglodyte Cave, which we never met. Amy and Styx are put together because, because we had to put two characters together, so we put the two girls together. Yeah. Shay Amy is there. The library is there. Tails' Plane. Tails' Plane is the other utility, incidentally. Is UT and Tails' Plane are the two utilities. Warehouse of Boxes. They actually put the Warehouse of Boxes in this game, which just goes to show you how damn few locations. That's kind of scraping the barrel a bit, isn't it? The Warehouse of Boxes. Also, the Warehouse of Boxes are more valuable than the library. So there you go. There's a nice idea of the way the world's going. Medburger is there for 300. Styx's Burrow for 300. Amy's House for 320. Knuckles. Let's do this, Knuckles. Tails' Workshop. Dr. Eggman, who is not a character that you can buy. Dr. Eggman has no price that you can afford. And we've got Tails' Workshop, and Sonic's Shack is the equivalent of Mayfair. And there you go. Collect 200 M's. M's. Precious M's. Speaking of the money, here it is. Sonic Boom Bucks, I guess we can call them. Boom Bucks, that makes sense. Obviously the one is Dr. Eggman. I'm actually going to open them because, as I saw earlier, flicking through, they're actually shown on here. So you have the sort of 500 note, you can see that, which is like the ensemble cast. The 100 note is Sonic, the 50 is Tails, the 20 is Amy, the 10 is Knuckles, 5 is Sticks, and the 1 is Dr. Eggman. But yeah, that's the block of money. What does that say? Shrink wrapped money for Sonic Boom UK. Maybe the US version is different. Interesting. So let's go into what else is in your box. There is a Monopoly bag for you to put all your various playing pieces and hotels. It is made in China. Naturally enough, if you're not interested. You also get your 2 dice. Houses are yellow, and hotels are blue, because Sonic is better than Tails, therefore blue and yellow. If you are a fan of both Sonic and Tails, you'll be pleased to know they are a part of the playing pieces that you can use with this game. So, let's have a look at those. If I can actually undo the bag. Right. If you saw the previous one, you'll have seen one of these. Seen the previous video. So, there in the playing pieces, you have Amy's Pika Pika hammer. Pop it there. Sticks is a boomerang. The only thing that we signify for Tails apparently is this spanner. Considering compared to everything else, that feels really flimsy, by the way. We have a ridiculously heavy in comparison. I believe you know who that represents, everybody. Yeah, that's actually like solid compared to that. That's ridiculous. If you're wondering what Sonic is, he is a shoe, which is, I believe, completely different to his design actually within the series. But never mind. Yeah, that's like really thick. Is that right? None of the graphics actually show Sonic's shoes, but that feels kind of odd. Although saying that, actually you probably can't see it on the video, but the actual wraps for the tape are most definitely accurate on the shoe. But yeah, that's Sonic, and there were 6 playable pieces, and if you've got the opportunity, you know, as Mike Pollock says, you've got to flash the stash. Yep, we have a Dr. Eggman piece, which is his moustache. So yes, you can just go about and pretend to be sort of evil pewter, evil pewter moustached Dr. Eggman. I will go through the cards for you briefly. So we've got obviously the 3 sets of cards. There's the. Oops. If I find all this. Right. Right. So you've got your usual playing locations. A toy factory, the golf course, the jungle. Welcome to the jungle. We've got fun and games, and one of them is Sonic Boom Monopoly. And there you've got Sonic Shack, which he doesn't even own. The lazy son of a bitch. Anyway, so yes, you can mortgage that for 200 if you so wish. Mortgage something that you don't own. Speaking of the characters, here they are. You got Knuckles, Amy and Sticks, Tails, and Sonic. You can mortgage Sonic if you so wish, and that will get you 100. And if you want to be specific, you need to be particularly awkward, you can also mortgage Amy and Sticks, and they will net you a total of 100 Monopoly monies. What's the actual value? Call them boom bucks. That's much nicer for the game. Anyway, so yeah, you can do all those, and then there's Knuckles, and you never ever mortgage Knuckles. It's the law. It's in there. It's in that listing. You're not allowed to. It's just a thing. The utilities, as I mentioned, are UT the utility, and Tails is playing. If one of Tails' gadgets is owned, rent is 4 times the amount shown on dice. If both of Tails' gadgets are owned, rent is 10 times the amount shown on dice. So it's exactly the same rules as the normal utilities. Right. I'm guessing you'd love to know what these cards are. So let's go through them. We will do the Let's Do This cards first. Okay. So, in 1. Dr. Eggman introduces evil tax. Pay 15. Advance the nearest character square. Just, again, pretty standard one. Advance to Sonic Shack. Take a trip to Sonic. And it's of course Tails flying through the sky to get to his big bro. You can take a trip to Sonic apparently. Unless you're Sonic, in which case, how do you do that? Okay, you save the village when the lightning bolt society attacks. Well done, you. Advance the Eagle Froglodyte Cave. If you pass go, collect 200. Presumably, you then also have to take all the stuff out of Styx' burrow to do that. Advance to UT or Tails' plane, whichever is nearest. And pay monies if you have to. Go to jail. Go directly to jail. Do not pass go. Do not collect 200. And you're not going to win the chili dog competition, Knuckles. I'm sorry. Advance to go. And create Sonic Boom. Or blow a very large smoke ring. One of the two. Get trapped in Buddy Buddy Temple. Go back 3 spaces. Advance nearest character square, buy it from the bank if you want to. Medburger gives you a loyalty reward of 50. No, they don't. Upgrade village defences against Dr. Eggman. For each house, pay 25. For each hotel, pay 100. How are houses and hotels defences? Number 1. And number 2, what defences? The defences are Sonic & Co. Yes, you've upgraded Sonic. Well done. Let's do this! Get out of jail free. Advance to Buddy Buddy Temple. If you pass go, collect 200. And last but not least, in the Let's Do This, eat all the chili dogs in the village and pay each player 50. Because you're a fat, greedy guts. All the chili dogs? Really? Ashamed of yourself. Hide your face in shame, Sonic. Speaking of chili dogs, village chest time, aka the community chest. You have won second prize in a chili dog contest. Collect 10, as opposed to the beauty contest. Sticks, you're now going to jail. Go directly to jail. Save the Gogoba village from Weasel Bandits. Collect 100 and also my anger. Why have you saved the Gogaba village? Let them rot. That's serious. Just let them go. Whatever happens to them, the Weasel Bandits. What's the worst that can happen? The Weasel Bandits get in trouble. Who cares? I just give the 100 back and just let them get on with it. But also in the village chest, Dr. Eggman takes you to court for destroying Cowbot. Admittedly, it was Cowbot, so I can probably understand that. And again, we have the village chest get out of jail free card. Dr. Eggman attacks your house. Pay 100 for repairs. It's a bit mean of him. Just knock at the door, Mike, next time. Right. Meburger membership refund. Collect 20. Yep, that's not surprising. Win an awardee award. Receive 100 in fame and loyalty, and that's a really creepy look. Actually, go away, I don't see that. Library late fees, pay 50 and receive again the disappointment of Fastidious Beaver. Defeat Burnbot, collect 200 because Burnbot. Advance to go. Repairs after obliterated bot attacks. Again, houses and hotels and things. Sell your shares in Meburger. Meburger is either a publicly or privately traded company, apparently. Okay. Yeah, sell your shares in Meburger. They are actually worth some money somehow. You find an ancient artifact. Collect 100. Surprisingly, the next card isn't Knuckles has destroyed an ancient artifact, pay 100, but is in fact arrange a trip to the travelling circus, collect 10 from every player, so there we go. And the last card is help create a new Meburger recipe, collect 25. So that's it, that's all the cards, and everything to see. If you want to grab a Monopoly Sonic Boom game, it is indeed on Amazon at the moment. It's roughly within the £25 to £30 range. Don't ask what that is in dollars because I don't know. But that's if you would like a copy of this board game. If you would like to own this board game, I would recommend going fast. Pardon the pun, because the Sonic the Hedgehog's normal set did go very quickly indeed, and then the prices went kind of astronomical. So move fast if you would like one of these. Is it worth it? Hey, it's Monopoly with Sonic Boom. What do you expect? But you have the opportunity to come in second place in a chili dog contest, and frankly, that's surely worth the price of ownership just for that. That's all for now, everybody. Please like this video, comment, subscribe, share, do all those wonderful social media things that you love to do. We'll be back very soon with more things, lots more things to do, with unboxings and let's plays and everything else. Also, you can mortgage Sonic and then make commentaries about Sega.